Hello everyone, welcome to Olsen Cafe. In my earlier video, I have shown you how to do basic factorization using Olsen Big Brother law. Now what happens when a is not equals to 1? So today, let me show you how to go about doing it. I will be showing you two examples. In the first, I will be using the method we used to teach in school, which is the magic cross method. In the second example, I will share with you a cool way to factorize that we don't normally teach in the classroom. So do stay tuned to the end. Who knows, this might save you time later on once you master the skill. So let's begin and master the art of factorization. So over here, let's take a look at the first example. Over here, you will see that the coefficient of x squared is 2. So with this, I know that with the two factors, I will be able to get an x multiplied by 2x, and this will give me 2x squared. So as mentioned earlier on, I'm going to use the magic cross method, all right, to show you how to do the factorization. So what I will do is I write down the x and 2x. So I need the number to write on the right hand side. So what do? I take a look at my constant. And this constant 6, this will give me a clue that is either 3 times 2 or 6 times 1. Now, as in which one to take, it really comes with experience. All right, so by observation, what I will do here is I will take 6 multiplied by 1. That will be able to get me 11x. Now this step here, you will get better with practice and experience. So do more and you will be able to see it pretty quickly. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to place a 6 and a 1 on the right hand side. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross multiply, so which is x multiplied by 1. This will give me x. And then the other one will be 2x multiplied by 6. So this will give me 12x. Now, so this step here, it may not be so intuitive to some of you, all right, because sometimes it really depends whether you know when or where to put the 6 or 1. So it's really, as I mentioned early on, it really comes with practice. Now, once I settle this, right, what I will want to take a look, it will be the sign. So as I see the coefficient of x, I should get the plus 11x. So in order to get the plus 11x, so the possibility will be I'm taking a 12x minus of x. So how do I decide the sign? So to decide the sign, one way to check is take a look at the sign for the constant term. Over here, this is negative. So if you have watched my earlier video, all right, you will know that since this sign is negative, the sign inside the two bracket has to be different. All right, so how do I know where should I place the negative sign? So again, I'm going to use Olsen Big Brother law. Since the sign in front of the 11x is a plus, so therefore this sign here should follow the big brother. So who is the big brother between 12x and x? The big brother is 12. So therefore the plus sign will be with 12. So if this is plus, so therefore x here will be negative. So once I have this, right, I will know that the plus sign will follow 6 and then the negative sign will follow 1. So with all this, I'm going to put the sign in here. So that is when I get x plus 6 and 2x minus 1. So this is done with practice and it can be done very easily. Now let's take a look at the second example. So over here, you see that the coefficient of x squared is 4. So as mentioned earlier on, I'm going to show you a cool method to factorize. Now some call this the AC method. So AC stands for, I just take the coefficient of x squared, which is a, multiplied by the constant term, which is c. So putting these together, and then what I will have is I've derived a quadratic expression with x squared minus 5x minus 24. Notice that now the coefficient of x squared is 1. So once I have it here, to factorize is pretty easy. I just need to look at 24. So 24, I can either get a 3 times 8 or 6 times 4. So since I need to get a negative 5x, so it is quite obvious that a combination of 3 by 8, all right, will able to give me a minus 5x. So minus 5x will be minus 8x plus 3x. So I will be able to get the two factors pretty easily. So again, I am going to use the sign to help me check the answer. So since the sign for the constant term is negative, so I know that the sign for the two factors, right, it has to be different. And because the sign here is minus, so therefore using Olsen big brother law, the negative sign actually follow the big number, which is 8. So putting all these together, I will have the two factors x minus 8 and x plus 3. Now, so the last step is critical, all right, once I derive it here. So do take note, because earlier on we actually multiply by 4, right? So therefore at this point I will need to divide by 4. So once I do that, right, 8 divided by 4, this will give me 2. Now let's take a look at this 3 over 4. For the second factor, 3 over 4, because we do not want to encourage writing fractions over here in the factor. So what I will need to do is I will bring the 4 to x. So this will give us 4x plus 3. So putting all these together, the final answer for this expression here, when I factorize, this will give us x minus 2 times 4x plus 3. So this will give us the answer pretty quickly. Now, I hope you like this method. So let me know in the comments below which method do you prefer. So personally, I am so used to the magic cross method, but I find this AC method very interesting, and I thought I just want to share it with you. But whatever it is, really depending on you. So whichever method that works for you, just stick with it. So with this, I hope you find this video useful. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. All right, bye.